The real reason Britney's teeth has shifted after many, many months of fans wondering, is this the real Britney? We got to talk about all of this and more, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out. And this week I was doing some costumes and I thought, you know what, girl? The best costume I can give you for today is me with pimple cream and all, girl, okay? But tune in for tomorrow because trust me, tomorrow and Friday, you don't want to miss the costumes that I have planned for you guys. So stay tuned. But listen, we got to talk about Britney. If you are brand new, the whole vibe of my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out. So feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give this video a like, please. The likes are super, super down. So if you guys can just please remember to like it, I would be so incredibly grateful. Of course, if you liked it, bitch, I'm not going to tell you to like it before watching it, girl. You know, that's not fair, okay? So if you did like it, please like it. Okay, anyways. So listen. There's been so many rumors about Britney, whether or not she's a clone, she's AI, it's Jamie Lynn, no talent Spears dressing up as Britney. You know, there has been the cloning, rumors for many years, right? And she even has a song called Mona Lisa, which if you guys have not heard, you need to hear it. In fact, it is in this, it's like bonus CD that comes in the Brittany and Kevin Chaotic DVD. I don't even remember where I got this, like in freaking eBay or some shit years ago. But yes, so Mona Lisa is literally about like a clone. So definitely check that out if you haven't already, because it's literally so good. It's about like, just go listen to it. Trust me, you'll want to listen to it. Anyways, so there's been so many rumors about Britney and whether or not she's a clone, she's AI, and her teeth, of course, have been a source of such a big conversation. But I found this article from Can You Handle Mine on Instagram, and they're explaining what dental bonding is from a cosmetic dentistry. And I thought it was so important to read this because I also have been questioning, why does her teeth look different, right? Like, I've always wondered that. So let's learn together. So it says here, dental bonding, genetics, poor hygiene, and trauma can affect the appearance of your teeth. Gaps, chips, mishap in teeth, and cracked teeth can prevent you from having the attractive and charming smile you desire. Dental bonding provides cosmetic enhancements to your smile by addressing common dental issues. This process is quick and painless, and it provides beautiful results for more patients. Dental bonding may be, and then it just explains what dental bonding is, okay? But I found it to be so, so crazy because, her teeth, of course, there is a gap between her teeth. And I really, really, really liked to, okay. And then the Instagram writes, hi, this is a reality check for the people out there who are lacking common sense. Yes, girl. It's ridiculous that I even have to explain this and honestly scares me for the future of humanity. Britney is not a clone. Britney is not AI. Britney is not her repulsive sister in a mask. Yes, girl. That chick wishes she had Britney's body. She sure does. The reason Britney's teeth look so drastically different is because they have shifted. It's really simple. A lot of people thought Britney had veneers when she actually just had fantastic dentists and took pristine care of her teeth from the time she was a child. She had dental bonding, which needs to be redone usually about every 10 years. Brittany also wore a retainer every single night, and even as a child had special retainers that you actually had to tighten with a key at night. Not a key. Oh, girl, that would give me a panic attack. Key at night. Oh, girl. Oh, since everything Brittany has been through, the last thing she wants to do is visit any type of medical professional. And honestly, I think her perfect smile was part of the brand they pushed so dodgily on her, that she doesn't mind being not so perfect in that regard. She has not had her bonding redone. She doesn't go for her routine whitening, and she no longer wears her retainer even though she tries to remember. It's just not on her mind, and she doesn't have conservators up on her ass reminding her as if she's a fucking child to wear it. Brittany has also been through extreme trauma, and yes, emotional trauma can absolutely change your teeth as can medications. If you look closely, her teeth pretty much resemble how they looked before she had all her dental work done as a child. Yes, she naturally has a space. Yes, one front tooth is slightly longer and chipped, and they are naturally more square than rounded. If you look closely through, her incisors are exactly the same. She can easily fix this, but she chooses not to. And I think it's absolutely disgusting that people keep talking about her. Nobody looks exactly the same at 43 years old as they did in their 20s. You are going to naturally change as you age. So that, along with everything else I've explained here, is why Britney's teeth are not perfect anymore, although her smile is just as beautiful as always. This is from the Instagram Can You Handle Mine? I mean, absolutely beautifully said. Like, I had no idea. So all of this information, I had absolutely I could have sworn Brittany had veneers, because I mean her teeth were so freaking perfect, right? Like, it just, you look at her teeth, wow. So this makes a lot of sense. You have to get this work done every 10 years, and obviously because of everything, she has not done it, gotten it done. And I love what they wrote also about how, it was kind of her brand, and I feel like Brittany is doing everything now that the opposite of what she was forced to do back then, and it makes perfect sense as to why she would be doing that. And to be very honest with you, I don't blame her. I'm not mad at it. I feel like for so many years, Britney Spears had absolutely no say in anything that she wanted or, needed done, right? And I really believe that right now Britney is just saying, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do in my own time, how I want to, and that's it. She's not a brand, she's a human being. And I do believe that one of the main reasons why people believe that Britney is a clone or is AI, or, it's not really Britney, is because the Britney that they have in their head that represented the Britney they fell in love with is no longer here. So for them, it's such a huge change that Britney is no longer that slave for you girl, or the womanizer girl, or whatever girl that they initially fell in love with, right? Or even the baby girl. So I do think that, I hear it every day also from like just like family and friends, like, what's up with your girl? Like, because of course everyone thinks I'm like the Britney Spears, in my world, they think I'm the Britney Spears freaking whatchamacallit, like publicist and spokesperson. So they always ask me like, what is going on with Britney? And unfortunately it's always kind of the same, narrative, like, oh, your girl's not doing very good, what's going on with your girl, like, looks like she's really going through it, this and that, is she okay, is she crazy, like, what's happening, why is she dancing like that? Like, it's just the same fucking conversations of people who obviously have not taken a second to read, Britney's memoir. So that's one of the things that I really wish for everyone is, before commenting or having an or, questioning, read the book or listen to the damn audiobook, because it will give you such insight on what really is going on with Britney and what Britney actually really went through. And it just sucks because, Britney deserves so much grace, and I just feel like she's not getting grace at all. She's not getting any type of support from the general public. I mean, her fans were there, but like the general public is, just constantly just, saying the most horrible things, and the freaking headlines of the articles are so disgusting, and it's just so sad. And what's even more sad? It's like, if Britney Spears was the Britney that she once was for these people, if she looked exactly like she used to, and this and that, and she was doing what she was doing, people wouldn't call it so erratic. People wouldn't call it so crazy. People, you know, because it's all about appearance for people. All they talk about is Britney's extensions and her eye makeup and, you know, this and that. And like, you know, her background. If there's clothes on the floor, that's erratic. You know, you guys should see my fucking hamper. It's all the way to the fucking roof because we can't find quarters. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, it's just like everything Britney does is erratic. Everything Britney, you know, is involved in is erratic, is crazy for these people. I'm just like, don't you do the same thing? Like, I just don't get, you know, I just don't get it. But I'm very happy that this Instagram account explained what dental bonding is. And I hope that, you know, with information like this, we, you know, we could, you know, move forward. Because I feel like for Britney, listening to these things, you know, these comments like, oh, she's a clone or she's not real, that can't be Britney, you know, that's not my Britney, you know, how can Britney go from this to this, and doing the befores and the afters, like, all of that must be so fucking traumatizing. And it's sort of like, why are you punishing me after everything I fucking been through? Like, everyone should be fucking celebrating that I'm still fucking around, that I'm still giving you guys videos, that, you know, that I survived that damn conservatorship, and that, you know, like, I've released 2 songs, well, 1 song, because that Will I Am song was trash, but like, you know, the Elton John song, you know, the memoir, like, she's just trying, man. Just fucking cut her some slack, you know. Anywho, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you all. I am incredibly grateful and thankful. Shout out again to the Instagram account, Can You Handle Mine, because they've explained it perfectly. And all this chit chatter of her being a clone and AI and stuff, I just think it's so played out and tired. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much for watching, and come back tomorrow, best friend, because Halloween is upon us. Sister!